Welcome back to Inside Investigations. Everyone knows the basics of how to keep safe during the age of corona. Wash your hands, wear a mask, social distance. While COVID-19 is a real threat, fear of the virus is making many people vulnerable to scammers. The Federal Trade Commission reports Americans have already lost tens of millions of dollars to coronavirus-related scams. Richard Cleland of the FTC joins us now to tell us about the latest COVID-19 scams and teach us how to avoid being taken. Thanks for joining us, Rich.
You're welcome. Glad to be here.
Rich, what kind of COVID-19 scams are you seeing?
Well, there's a number of them. One of those scams are people trying to sell bogus health products for either the prevention or treatment of COVID-19. But there are others as well, including things like scams to be able to somehow get their hands on your stimulus check, efforts to get personal information from you using, raising questions about COVID-19 or give us this and that about your financial stuff. So there's a lot of scams out there right now. There's even some charity scams trying to get you to donate to various COVID-19 related charities.
What do all these scams have in common?
Money. Whether somebody's trying to steal your COVID check or they want to charge you $300 or more for an IV injection.
Nobody thinks they can ever be fooled or get caught up in a scam, which is why they're so successful. How are they able to get one over on consumers?
They play on people's trust. They try to convince you through their words, through their relationships, that somehow, even if you're skeptical of the rest of the world, you should trust the information I'm about to give you.
What are some red flags that can let consumers know they may be about to get scammed?
One of the things that has bled over into this area is imposter fraud. So you've got people trying to pretend that they're IRS agents or they're from CDC or WHO or some organization like that. So it is important for people to do their homework. Don't take things at face value. Look into them. Use the internet as a shield to protect yourself.
So what can a viewer do if he or she thinks they've lost money in a COVID scam?
Well, what I would recommend is that you file a report. We look at those reports every day, particularly those reports that are related to COVID-19. My staff reviews all of those as they come in. So go to the FTC website and file a report about the scam. Even if you don't fall for it, somebody else might, and tipping us off to it would be helpful.
That's great advice. That's Rich Cleland with the Federal Trade Commission. Thanks for joining us today on Inside Investigations.
You're welcome.